This is the truth behind Whop Content Rewards. Is it a scam? Is it legit? Can you really make money? In this video, I'm gonna go over the real results that I have generated on Whop Content Rewards, all the things you need to watch out for, and why people are calling it a scam. So what is Whop Content Rewards? Whop Content Rewards started as a platform for people to get paid to generate views. Basically, it's clipping at scale. On the screen right now, I have the Content Rewards main page. This is where you can post content on social media and get paid for the views that you generate. If you look at view all, and you can sort by highest available campaigns, most paid out, highest CPMs, and you can see there's hundreds of thousands of dollars that are deposited into this website ready to pay clippers out. Now, if you've seen anything about Whop, you may have seen negative reviews, you may have seen people complaining that they don't get paid out. Now in this video, that is exactly what I want to touch on. Before we get into any of that, let me tell you guys why I know the truth about Whop Content Rewards. My name is Nathan Johnson. I'm in a clipping company that does over $100,000 per month. And of that 100 grand, 71,000 in the last 4 weeks came directly from Stripe. The reason I know about Whop Content Rewards is also because I run the largest campaign on all of Whop. As you guys can see right here, Ambro Clips, this is the largest campaign on Whop. We've spent over $115,000 paying out clippers. And as you can see from when I click on it, I can see and manage every single submission. So yes, I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to Whop. Let me explain a little bit more on exactly how to use Whop Content Rewards. The first thing you guys are gonna wanna do is if you're an editor or you're somebody who wants to get paid by posting on social media, you head to Whop Content Rewards and you find a campaign. The info that you guys are gonna see displayed on these campaigns is going to be the CPM, which is how much money they are paying you per 1,000 views, as well as the overall campaign budget, the platforms that they allow. So for example, the CPI clipping campaign allows Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, and then the total amount of views that people have been paid out for. There's also a few different types of content. There's clipping, and then there's UGC, as well as there are music campaigns. What a music campaign means is you post a video with somebody's song behind it. Those on average will pay you less money than a clipping campaign. And clipping campaigns are when you just take faceless content, you add subtitles, you make it more entertaining, and you post it. Now, typically the highest paying type of content is UGC. This is where you go and create content most of the time, including your face, about a product or service already on Whop. Once you identify what kind of campaign you guys want to do, let's say I want to have a clipping campaign. You will find a clipping campaign that pays out well, so $3 per 1,000 views is a great payout. You'd click on it, you'd head over to the Earn tab and click on the Content Rewards section. You scroll down and this is where you get to see all of the rules. So every campaign has its own unique set of rules, minimum and maximum payouts, as well as a CPM. $3 CPM is great. Your minimum payout is $30, meaning that you will not get paid unless your video has 10,000 views. And the maximum payout is $450, meaning that if your video gets 10 million views or 1 million views, you will still only get paid $450, as well as you have the requirements. So all of these requirements must be hit in order for your video to get approved. This is where the big Whop is a scam controversy happens, is because the agencies running these campaigns either will not well enough identify rules, or they will not explain to the people within that community on what it takes to get your video approved. So whenever you guys see somebody comment that Whop is a scam, I'm not getting paid out, the odds are, and the only reason I know this is because I see the back end, is that the video was botted, had horrible demographics, or didn't follow the campaign rules. I will give you guys some great examples of videos that we have denied and exactly why. For example, this video has 3.7 million views. We reached out to this person 10 different times and they never sent us their analytics. So we had to reject this video. Here's another great example. This video has 3.1 million views on TikTok. However, he's engagement baiting, right? It says, which one are you picking to fight? 10-year-old, 15-year-old, amateur boxer, Logan Paul, Dutch Giant, first suggested after you follow me. This is engagement baiting. It's not benefiting the client. And even though he got 3.1 million views and probably posted on Twitter that this campaign is a scam, the truth is you guys are just not following the rules, or you're not getting tier 1 demographics. What most people get wrong about Whop Content Rewards is they think that this is like an easy way to print money. It's not. If you go into Whop with zero experience, you are not going to make money, and that is the truth. The way that people are printing tens and 20 of thousands of dollars every single month is by understanding content and redeeming the right rewards. How to spot great campaign are campaigns that have high budget, but they also have a high spend. That means that people are already making money. A great example is dropship.io. They have a $15,000 budget, but people have only made $500. So don't go into Whop expecting to make a bunch of money from this campaign when other people haven't even been able to make money either. For Ambro is a great example. His budget continues to go up, tons of people are making money, and that's why it's so successful. Another great example, Tim Sykes, $4 per 1,000 views, 15K available, $5,000 has been paid out. I also run this campaign as well as this campaign right here for Julian Petrolis. This campaign literally just opened today and already has 43 submissions with a 10K budget at an 80 cent per 1,000 view CPM. Now, this CPM is a little bit lower, but if the client or the person you're clipping for has extremely viral content, then it still could be worth it. Now, I know what you guys are saying, but how do you even make these videos, right? What do I do if I want to do this, but I'm like, Nate, I don't know how to make these kind of videos? It is so easy. On these content rewards, they will provide you under the assets tab with a list of places you can pull content from. Most people will have a Google Drive or a YouTube channel with tons of long form content you can pull from. All you do is download CapCut and look at all of these examples and tell me that you guys couldn't do this. It is literally just a video of compiled up B-roll from the Google Drive with text on top that says, if you can name one thing money can't buy, I'll send you $1,000. Here's another example. Send this to a future billionaire, and it's just Ambro walking. This is a B-roll clip from the Drive. Took this guy probably 15 seconds, and he was able to utilize an existing social media trend, which is the skull trend and black and white, to make $450 from that. So just with an understanding of trends and with a brief understanding of editing and content, he was able to spend maybe 10 minutes editing this video and got paid $500. The thing is, you will not get those same results on other campaigns. You have to make sure that whoever you're clipping for has good content, that the rules are actually reasonable and that you can follow them, and that you're ensuring that if you're not in the US, you're posting on a USA residential proxy so that your algorithm will still get hit in America and other tier 1 countries so your videos get approved. Now, I know what you guys are probably wondering. How do you make $70,000 to $100 grand a month by clipping? Nate, it seems like you're making a bunch of money but nobody else is. Well, what I do is a little bit different. I built an agency that actually represents all of the people on Whop. So Ambro, Tim Sykes, all those campaigns that I showed you guys that I manage, I take a percentage of their overall budget. Why am I able to do this? Because I'm reputable in the space, I've proven great results, and I also have clients who pay me a monthly retainer to generate clips for them with our in-house team. That is something that a lot of people get wrong. Your point of getting into clipping, if it's just a part-time thing, make $1,000, $2,000 a month, that's great. But the biggest opportunity is to get good at clipping yourself or find good clippers and then offer this as a monthly retainer or percentage-based service to other businesses, brands, and influencers who might not be into clipping yet or they don't understand how beneficial it is to their business. My goal is to build the craziest, largest community of like-minded individuals who want to make money on short-form content. I have a free Discord, but I also have a one-on-one mentorship where me and my team will help you build this business for yourself, hire and train editors, have the correct systems, and learn how to land huge clients such as Ambro and all the other people that I showed you with little to no experience by just having the right strategies and the right approach. So if that is something that would interest you guys, that'll be the top link in the description. I don't accept everybody, it is limited spots available. However, I am trying to work with the most motivated and most determined people to scale and grow this as a business, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to get as many of you guys onto clipping as possible. The more people who are clipping, the better the entire industry is, the more people know about it. So it benefits me and it benefits you if we were to work together. So if you're interested, click the link in the bio and schedule a call and somebody from my team will reach out if we think you'd be a good fit. I tried to make this video a little shorter and sweeter than some of my other content. So if you enjoyed that, let me know. If you guys want a more in-depth guide on Whop and clipping, follow me on Instagram at Nathan Johnson. That'll also be linked below, and DM me the word guide and I will send you a free PDF detailing everything I went over this video, but in even more detail. And if you guys have other video ideas or topics you want me to cover, leave a comment down below. And as always, guys, I hope you guys continue to manifest this journey for yourself. Stay motivated, keep working, and until next time, bye.